Hey y'all, how you doing this morning? Watch just the beginning of the next day of the Senate hearings this morning. There's a couple of things bothers me. Senator Blumenthal said this has been rushed. They've not had time to do a thorough inquiry. By God, they've done everything but give the woman a colonoscopy. They've accused her of being a sexual predator, of being a member of white supremacy. The unadulterated stupidity of the questions they're asking just blows my mind. Just blows my mind. But then Senator, and I never say her name right. I can't stand the woman. It's probably why I never say it. Knoblauch or whatever her name is. Senator Stupid is what it should be. She's in a perpetual bad mood all the time. She has taken that rested bitch face to a new level. She's always pissed off about something. Her speech contained what the Democrats have perfected, and not just Democrats. There's some Republicans have done it too, and the media does it. I mean, it's across the board, so I can't just social her out for that. But she told a lie without lying. Several to be exact, but the one that bothers me the most. She said that we should follow Lincoln. Okay, if you don't know your history, you would think she's telling you the truth. No. In 1861, the preferred method of travel was by train. And to get from California to Washington, D.C. was quite a trip. It was quite a trek. You didn't just get on an airplane and 5 hours, 6 hours later, you were there. It took a long time. Okay, Lincoln had to fill a spot. There was not enough time because the Senate was in a recess. It wasn't in session. That meant the senators weren't in Washington, D.C. They were in their home states. So to get that many senators to Washington, D.C. to hold an inquiry wasn't going to happen. It was not going to happen. Not because they didn't want to, but because it was virtually impossible to do at that time. So him referring to the next president to fill that space was a smart thing to do. He had no choice because they have to be confirmed. They could not be confirmed if they weren't there. So one more time, they're wanting you to believe they've got this Lincoln set a president when he didn't. He didn't. They've known for 2 weeks. Now we're into the inquiry. You're in the day of information where everybody walks with a cell phone in their hand. Everybody has a camera. Everybody's past can be found in a matter of minutes. What are you waiting on? What more do you need to do? What more information do you need to confirm this lady? If you haven't had enough time to accurately do it. Seriously. So over politicians. So over them. I went and voted. And I will tell you, there were a couple of incumbents I voted for. But for the most part, if you're an incumbent, I didn't vote you back in. Tired of it. While I may have let loose some really good people because they were an incumbent, I'm tired of it as a whole. I'm tired of the whole career politician thing. With the exception of local offices, you don't get rich in a local office. But I'm tired of John Cornyn. Tired of him. Talks out of both sides of his mouth. Go look at his record. I'm just fed up. So, watching the hearings this morning, this is not about who's going to be the best judge or can this woman accurately judge and read the Constitution. That ain't what this is about. This is now about whether the Republicans or the Democrats, and I said this exact same thing back when Obama was having to appoint someone. I said the same thing. It should not be a Republican-Democrat thing. It should be, can this person accurately uphold the Constitution? Just my thoughts.